You're gonna go ahead and shut that? Okay. Too much noise. Okay. Okay. Okay, Anthony. Like I said, my name is Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator with the State Attorney's Office. I'm here assisting the Flagler Beach Police Department with their investigation. Detective or Investigator Williams is going to come in a few minutes and talk to you, but prior to her coming in, I just need to get some general information from you, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is advise you of your rights. Have you ever been arrested before?
Once when I was 18.
Once when you were 18, okay. All right, well, these are your rights. You are under arrest. You're not free to leave, and that's why I'm letting you know what your rights are. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him with you now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. What this is saying is that I want to talk to you and Investigator Williams wants to talk to you. You have the choice of whether or not to talk to us. You can get an attorney or you can go ahead and talk to us, and then later while we're talking, if you decide that you don't want to talk anymore, that you want an attorney, then the questioning would be stopped. Do you understand these rights?
Can I get a public defender?
You can get any type of attorney that you want. I mean, if you can't afford your own attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. We will not go get a public defender or any other attorney to come and talk to you right now. So if you want an attorney, then the questioning as far as why you're here would be stopped, and I would just get your personal information. Okay. Well, like I said, that's a decision that you have to make. If you're uneasy about it, then you got to think about it for a minute. Do you have any questions about your rights that may help you in making your decision? Okay. Because what this is like I said, if you want an attorney to be questioned, then we don't question you. If you want to try it without an attorney and then you get uncomfortable and you want it stopped, then it stops. But that's completely up to you. That's your decision. But if you want an attorney, then I can't talk to you about your case. So you do or you do not want an attorney?
I don't need an attorney.
Okay.
I do eventually, obviously.
Okay, but right now you're willing to talk to me without one? Okay, and you do understand that you can stop that at any time? Okay. All right. Well, this first part's going to be real easy because I'm just going to get some personal information from you, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to stop me at any time and ask me whatever you need to know. I may be able to answer it. I may have to check with Investigator Williams before I can answer it because she may have the answer instead of me. Can you spell your last name for me? You may not want to lean back because I know they hurt. They hurt. Sorrentino. And your first name is Anthony. What's your middle name? Do you have a middle initial or anything? It's just Anthony? Okay. Do you go by any names? Do you go by Tony? So you do go by Anthony. Okay. Where do you live, Anthony? And what city is that? And your zip code there?
32110.
And do you have a home phone? Do you work anywhere? Where do you work? Do you have a work phone? Do you know what the phone number is there? Is your mailing address the same as your other address? Okay. What's your date of birth?
12867.
And how old are you?
39.
What's your social security number? How tall are you?
5'8".
How much do you weigh?
200.
Your hair is black. What color are your eyes? Where were you born?
Brooklyn, New York.
How long have you lived here?
10 years in Benel.
10 years in Benel. Did you move from Brooklyn to Benel?
We lived in Daytona.
Oh, okay. How long did you live in Daytona?
14 years.
14 years. So did you move here when you were pretty young to this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That was a lot.
So 14 years in Daytona and then 10 years in Benel. Do you like Benel?
No.
No? It seems very quiet. Seems like it'd be really quiet. What do you not like about it?
It's not good.
It's boring. Quiet. Is that the... Okay. Do you have any scars, marks, or tattoos?
Yeah, actually, I have a scar from the operation.
Okay, so let's see. So is the scar on your abdomen?
Yeah.
And then tell me what the other thing was called? Are you on any medication or anything because of that?
Well, I'm bipolar, so I'm on medication.
For bipolar? Okay, and have you taken all your medication today?
Yeah, I just take it at night.
You take it at night. So do you have your medication with you?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Okay, do you have somebody at your house that will be able to bring it to you out to the jail if you can get that taken care of?
I might have to get someone.
Okay. Are you married?
No.
No, okay. Who do you live with?
I have a roommate.
Okay, you have a roommate? What's your roommate's name? No. Do any children live in the house with you? No? Have you ever been married?
No.
So you don't have any children from any previous relationships or anything like that? Okay. And you said you got arrested when you were 18? What was that for?
For stealing.
What'd you steal?
I let someone go through the cashier and I
Oh. That wasn't it. Was it okay? I'd say they probably would get pretty upset about that. And that's the only time you've been arrested? Are you on probation or anything like that from that charge? That was when you were 18, you said, right? And you're 39 now, so that was a long time ago. Okay. Are your hands okay?
It hurts.
Let me see what the... Oh, they don't. I can get my fingers in there. If you can try not to lay back on them, they should be okay. Or if you want to lean back in your chair, try to slide them kind of down so that you're not... Because if you lay on them, then it's going to hit right at that part. And we shouldn't be in here for very long, and we'll be able to go back out, and then you'll be ready to go. Do you have a Florida driver's license? Okay. Do you have it on you? Or did they take it? They took it. Okay.
My life is going to change.
You have a life that's going to change now? Well, we'll definitely talk about it and find out what happened. I don't have the information right here in front of me. Investigator Williams has it, and she'll be bringing it in here, and we'll go through everything. Okay. What is your job at? You're a waiter. How long have you worked there?
3 years.
3 years? Do you like it? What kind of food do they do? Seafood? I don't think I've ever heard of that. It's in Hammock Beach. Is that in Palm Coast? Right there in Palm Coast? You said your mailing address was the same. Where does your family live? Your parents?
My dad.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
My mom overdosed and my dad died of lung cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate to hear that. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, 2 brothers in here and 2 brothers in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Do you get to keep in contact with them, or
Semi.
are they older, younger, or?
2 older and 2 younger.
Oh, wow. So there's 5 kids? Wow. Wow, that must have been kind of tough at times. What time are you supposed to take your medication?
When I go to sleep.
You'll definitely want to be able to. Do you think your roommate would be able to bring it to you? And you'll need to do, you're going to go out to the Flagler County Inmate Facility. You'll want to talk to them and tell them that you're on medication for bipolar, and let them know that you take it at night and see what you need to do. Do you know what your medication's called? Okay, so you know what you need to tell them. Okay. How did you get here? Did you drive? Is the car yours that you drove? Okay. Is it, do you have a loan on it, or is it, who's the loan through?
Citizens.
Citizens Bank? What kind of car is it?
Mail launcher.
Okay. Do you have any questions before we get started while we're waiting for investigator? No?
Just notice sad.
Okay. Okay. Well, when she comes in, we'll be able to talk about it and go through everything. You'll be able to, as we talk, any questions that come up, you'll be able to talk about, ask any questions that you want to think of, or that you do think of. She should be in here in just a minute. And they're going to inventory your vehicle. Was there anything in there that we would need to know about, or? There's marijuana in there? Okay, where's the marijuana?
Side.
Have you been smoking marijuana today? So the marijuana was in the side, like the side of the door?
Right between the seats.
Okay. When's the last time you smoked marijuana? A couple nights ago, okay. Have you taken any type of drugs or anything today? Okay. Okay, if you'll sit tight for just a minute, I'll go check and see if Investigator Williams is on her way in.